Journal, where we're learning that Trump has in fact told associates in recent days that he wants to avoid a protracted war in Iran and that he hopes to bring the conflict to an end in the coming weeks. Siddhant continues to be with us. Siddhant, Trump is looking at the global energy crisis. He's also looking at his falling ratings. All of this is probably pushing him into making such statements. But how many takers within his own MAGA base really, and also Israel for that matter?
Well, right now, as we were discussing before, the fight is to control the narrative. And in fact, there have been dual signaling that we could understand from the Trump administration. So on one end, they want to sit on the tables with the Iran and perhaps discuss the ceasefire. On the other end, there is also a narrative stories being pushed that how US is sending more troops to the region. Could be a possible invasion of the Kurg Island, so on and so forth. So right now, situation is that if talks go right way, then US will proceed towards the ceasefire, off-ramp, so on and so forth. But if not, then they have the other plan ready, or rather the other plan is also to put pressure on Iran that if you will not be agreeing to the terms, if you will not be agreeing for the ceasefire, then this would be the next step which US government will, US administration will take. So, situation is fluid, it's dynamic. It's been more than 48 hours since for the first time we were told that by President Trump that United States is in touch with Iran. But so far, United States has not been able to confirm the people in the delegation going to be the part of this meeting, the venue of the delegation, the format of the meeting. Those details have yet not been made public by the United States. One of the figures who Israeli media said is negotiating on the behalf of Iranians. He's saying that he has never negotiated, never met Americans. Pakistan says that I have got the mediation done. I will host it in Islamabad. So, these information are available in bits and pieces. And perhaps, the Pakistani media is praising Pakistani army. Israeli media is saying something else. US media is saying, yes, there is going to be the talks taking place. Iran says no talks have taken place. But some section of Iranian media says that Iran rejects US proposal. So if talks have not taken place, then how can Iran reject the US proposal, things like that. So unless this meeting takes place and some outcome is told about this meeting, perhaps we don't know exactly where this entire conflict is going. All we know is that the strikes have been postponed by President Trump for 5 days.